Here we go. Ready. Black 14. Black 14. Move. Hut, hut, hut. Down. Ready. Blue 30. Blue 30. Shift. Hut. Ready. Blue 85. Blue 85. Go. Hut, hut. Down. Ready. White 29. White 29. Move. Set hot. Down. Ready. White 80. White 80. Shift. Red 20. Hot. Ready. Blue 22. Blue 22. Go. Hut, hut. Ready, ready. Red 54. Red 54. Move. Hut, 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 hut. Here we go. Ready. Red 80. Red 80. Shift. Hut, hut, hut. Down. Ready. Black 18. Black 18. Go. Hut. Ready. Red 18. Red 18. Move. Hut, hut. Down. Ready. Black 14. Black 14. Shift. Set hot. Down. Ready. Blue 30. Blue 30. Go. Red 20. Hot. Ready. Blue 85. Blue 85. Move. Hut, hut.
Demon Deacons headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. Fielded in the end zone. It's Coleman Williams. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So North Carolina's offense will get first crack at it today. Anderson will throw. Dumps it to the back. Caught, it's Butler. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Burrowing for yardage. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it first and 10 at the 31.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
And the Tar Heels will have it first and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Rashad Downs going up top. Rush right in his face. Makes the grab over the middle. Shakes a man, and he might take off. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
Listen, QBs and wide receivers got to be on the same page, and you got to know when to throw that curl route. It's got to be on time, right when the wide receiver breaks so the DB can't catch up. Nice job, QB and wide receiver, being on the same page, getting some positive yardage.
The Tar Heels are rolling down the field.
Ready! Red 80!
Hand it to the back. He'll move it ahead, and a good productive play on the ground. At the end of that last play, there is a Tar Heel down on the field and shaken up. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready? Black 18. Black 18. Cut hard. Red 20.
Anderson wants to throw. Working that left side now. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to... North Carolina's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Quick give. It's Butler. Quick step and go. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through it. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Black 14. Black 14. Put on.
Working the ground game. Got the first down. Breaks into the open. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Flip it out to the back on the screen. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it. He breaks a tackle. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
And the Tar Heels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to slam in. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, UNC! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the 1st quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From deep, it's Carr. Tackled and brought down at the 23. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Almost everything has gone their way so far, up 21-7, and they have it back. Handoff to the lone back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Anderson will throw. Back's got it on the screen. Looking for room at the 40. There he goes. The 30. Past the 20. He is in. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Makes the grab on the left. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
The Tar Heels in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Ready. Black 18. Black 18. Hut, hut, hut.
Anderson wants to throw. On the move. The defense sort of herds this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage, and he'll take the loss.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. On target. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. That's the quintessential example of knowing exactly how far you have to get the ball to pick up the first.
And great job by the QB. Understanding the situation, short yardage situation, that ball's got to come out quick. Makes the decision, throws the strike, gets the first down, move the sticks, new set of downs.
And the Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Butler. Oh, he got loose. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And this offense just keeps putting it together, man. Like, they have not been stopped very often. Another play in the passing game. This defense, they've got to find something, and they've got to find it fast. Like, halftime is a little ways away. They got to make some adjustments right now.
Ready. Blue 30. Blue 30.
Straight ahead, it's Butler. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Handoff again. A 5-yard pickup there leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Motion from the wide receiver. Anderson will throw. And he gets rid of it.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back.
And here comes the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where... And so the Tar Heel offense makes its way onto the field to start the drive. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6.
Blue 20.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's complete to the left. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
The Tar Heels peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. They'll go to the counter. At the 20, he's got space. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red, inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Slams ahead. And he's in. Touchdown, Tar Heels. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic. North Carolina's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Long way to go for this offense. 1st and 10 from their own 12.
Ready. Red 18.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Neutral zone action. Defense.
The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. Defense made that job a little easier after the encroachment. It's 1st and 5.
Ready. Black 14. Black 14.
Wide receiver going in motion. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
Here we go. Ready. Blue 30.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And you think the defense is dialed into this guy? Like, he's already had such a great start to the football game, and you know they're using him. Great job by this defense. Great adjustment. Great job being downhill, physical, fast right now and getting him stopped.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Now facing 3rd and short from their own 17. Anderson wants to throw. Extending the play. That falls incomplete. They had the screen all set up, and he couldn't hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Trying to take it back. He's brought down, but a really solid effort. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. He's going to take off. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly, maybe picked up 1 on the play. Long way to go on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Nearly intercepted.
Oh, and you'd love to have that play back if you're that.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to throw one first. Got his man. Touchdown, UNC! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt. The North Carolina offense returns to the field.
Ready, ready. Wide 80. Wide. Shift.
Anderson will throw. Caught. At the 35, he's open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38.
Ready. Blue 22. Blue.
Rashad Downs going up top. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Well, the receiver getting a little ahead of himself on that one. You saw him calling for the ball. He thought he was wide open. He thought that was going to be an easy catch. The ball finally gets to him, and he drops it. If you're going to call for the ball like that and call your shot, you've got to secure the catch.
Second down, gonna throw it. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. And this quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Just keeps slinging it, keeping his eyes downfield. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Black 18. Black 18.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in this game. 3 of his 6 have come in this one. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate,
now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense set on first down. Makes the catch, it's Davis. Still running at the 40. Oh, and the defense in chase. And now the offense will come onto the field again.
Ready. Red 18. Set hot.
Anderson wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8.
Ready. Black 15. Black 14. Hut hot. Red 25.
They'll run the counter. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26.
Ready. Blue 30. Blue 30. Go.
Motion from the wideout.
Hut hot.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
Ready. Blue 85. Blue 85. Hut hot. Hut hot.
Gonna run it. It's Butler. Turning it on. He's got enough. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Once he got some room, it was over.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he finishes the drive with a thrilling 69-yard run to the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And even after that last score, still working with a great big cushion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they get to him early, and he'll be knocked down for a loss of 4.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
Off-play action. Still looking. On the move, he fires. Left side is Butler. Oh, what a cut! Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a 1st down.
And this defense, man, they've got to find some answers. They've already dug themselves a hole. They've given up some big plays. They're trailing in this football game, missing tackles. They've got to find some answers. They haven't had any for this offense so far.
Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33.
Blue 22. Blue.
Anderson will throw. The short hands, it's Butler. He's down right there, short gain on the grab.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs.
Ready. Red 80. Red 80. Ready.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get 1st downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you could tell it's going to be a big...
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
It's just a tremendous effort on defense, understanding the situation, right? Offense has the ball in a goal-to-go situation. Someone's got to win and go get the quarterback, and the defense came up big.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Here we go. Ready. Red 18. Red 18. Hut.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Man, it looked like this offense was going to get in the end zone for sure, was going to get a touchdown, but how about the defense bowing up, getting a sack, forcing an incompletion, big 3rd down coming here.
Black 14. Hut.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC!
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script, scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Tackled and brought down right at the 20.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.